recording? Yeah. Hi, Taylor here for Weston Super Sonic Mare thing. Just got here, decided to start it from the actual place this time instead of my hotel, and it's quite really good. Patrol bit to get mainly shops I've noticed so far, but they have more events going on later. Yeah.
We have Mr. Kieran Gates. One of the great artists who worked on this summer's absolutely fantastic game, Sonic Mania. And of course, right next to him, we have the art director of Sonic Mania himself, Mr. Tom Fryer from Over West. All three of those special guests will be around throughout the day to say hello, to socialise, to sign things if you should want to sign stuff. I cannot talk. Should want to sign anything you want. And yeah, we'll be having Tom and Kieran on here at 12, which we will be doing a Sonic Mania art Q&A, which we will hopefully get some interesting behind-the-scenes look at how the artwork and the artistic direction for Sonic Mania actually came about. So be sure you guys stick around for that. And of course, they will also be doing the Doodle with the Mania panel at 4 o'clock, I believe. It's here 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock. It's on a partner in crime this time. So keep an eye out for him eventually throughout the day. And apart from that, I think it's about time we got this party started. So the speed row competition will be opening soon. We hope you have a lovely day. Don't forget that the pier is pretty much your oyster, so you can go down and you can enjoy all the arcades free of charge. Well, you can enter the arcade free of charge. I don't think they'll actually put everything onto free play for you. That would be very cool if they did.
I think we'd all be down there if they did.
Oh yeah, well, I would be on stage if they were doing that, because there are pinball machines down there which I want to play. So anyway, yeah, you guys have a great time. Come see us if you need anything, and yeah, enjoy the day.
I'm just lining up now to get the raffle. Basically, they're doing a raffle here, and the winner gets a first 4 figures classic Metal Sonic Excited Slots, and I've always wanted the first 4 figures. It's just they seem to be very expensive because they're good quality. Let's hope I win.
Oh wow! Hello!
Hi.
How are you doing?
I just wanted to come down and say hi and thank you because you've all, just been like great kind of saving for me. I enjoyed the Telly Dog Hot Dog Challenge.
It's entirely my idea. I take full responsibility. Oh man.
Well, you kind of suffered the most out of all that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I managed to weasel my way out of that one. Yeah, he did. So, yeah. He was supposed to be involved. Oh, I just couldn't. I didn't want to die that day. I wasn't ready. So yeah.
I had to die instead.
So yeah.
Is that how it is?
Yes, I became rudimental judge, and he ended up winning. Lasted 10 minutes. He literally just sat in that chair.
Technically, I have tried it before.
Yeah,
so I had an edge.
Yeah, it did seem like you were in quite a bit of pain. Well, like we said, all these you can take whenever you want.
These are free.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and thank you for watching as well, honestly.
I just buy the t-shirt.
Yeah, that's a pretty awesome
I'm
t-shirt.
sorry, it was like, in case I had to have it.
Oh, of course, yeah.
When you like doing the ultimate team.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching the stream. Thanks for tuning in.
I was tempted.
I like that you just come in and go,
Oh, that's bad.
I kind of like ever since like I went to Super Sonic last year, I kind of wanted to do something for you guys.
They're really going at it over there on the Crisis City Sonic Generations for the speed run. There's so many people gathered around the screen. They're really trying for it, for that mystery prize, whatever it is, whatever it may be.
Yeah.
We're always listening.
Always. The Methodist Infinite cosplays hanging out a second ago.
It's
It was great. Because, you know, Methodist is...
We have a lot of people that say a lot of things.
We all know this. It's exactly who he is.
And it's not us being rude, it's the fact that there are a lot of people.
Canon.
Honestly.
It's canon.
Yeah. But yeah, and of course we're still live streaming as well. You need to fix that camera. It's facing us.
Yeah.
It's supposed to face... We have one!
Let's see the person we're talking to.
Okay.
Turn it around.
Do that Will Smith thing. Oh man. Well, yeah.
Well, at least I can say I've been on the Sonic.
You've been on the Sonic show.
Now. Yeah.
They're all gathered around playing Crisis City. Look at them. They're trying to do the speed run.
Oh man.
They're going for it.
We need to get Infinite and Methylis together. Well, I missed it because I was talking to that very smart child.
Isn't Crisis City like one of the hardest levels to speed run in Generation?
Yes, because there are so many jumps you can
It makes you keep stopping doing the step. You know what I mean? It's
horrible plan.
Thank you.
No problem.
We'll see. You'll keep coming around.
Yeah. To see your presentation yesterday.
Yeah, that was so great.
Enjoy the rest of the day as well.
Thank you.
Yeah, dude.
You too.
Take care.
We're on stage at 2:30.
2:30.
Representing us.
Yeah.
I'm logging if I use it.
Yeah.
Way, yes.
I haven't got a cameraman, so it's all on you now.
Came back from meeting the people at the Sonic Show who are live streaming this at the moment, and they're really great people. Just wanted to thank them and say hi because great. It was a bit awkward, admittedly, but it might have just been me because I haven't actually. It's a bit difficult talking to someone you look up to, you know. It's not from a first impression because I met them before, but you know. So at the moment, I'm lining up to do the speed run challenge, which I will do terrible at and waste all the lives. I'm not going to win, but you know, might as well try, have a bit of fun. Yeah.
And it's, you know, it comes off as more of a Sonic CD feeling experience. So it's sort of, the thoughts actually just occurred to me right now actually, that depending on how the player wants to approach the game, that's kind of, it ends up feeling a bit like Sonic CD or a bit like Sonic 3 or a bit like whatever, based on how the player chooses to play it.
Which is a really cool way of looking at it, actually.
And it's blooming hard to do as well. I think designing a Sonic level is probably one of the hardest tasks to take on versus any other 2D platformer out there, to be honest, because of the multi-route structure.
Yeah. We'll move on to, of course, there was the subject of art direction. Who kind of had who was at the helm of the main control of that? Because of course there were three kind of big bodies involved.
Sure, yeah.
So there was Go to West yourself.
Yeah.
There was Christian Whitehead, of
Absolutely.
course, and there was Headcam.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely,
So,
yeah, Simon Tumley.
did they kind of dictate what kind of thing you should do, or was it all on you?
It was more like when it came to like creative decisions within the core Mania team itself. It was usually Christian and myself that would share those duties. So he and I, more or less, without expressing it to each other, we were when the opportunity came up for the project, we were just like, yeah, okay, Saturn grade graphics, you know, let's kind of iterate on what's been done in the remasters, basically, and that was pretty much locked from the beginning. And yeah, it was just a case of when the game was pitched, let's see how Sega found it, basically.
That's great, and I'm guessing they found it very good.
Seems so, yeah.
It does seem so. Okay, if you can move on to the next slide, please, Matt. Okay, so here we've got Studiopolis, which of course is one of the many new stages that Sonic Mania presented to us. Many that we haven't seen before. I'd be very interested to know what actually sort of came first. Were the ideas for stage themes yours, or did they come from other parts of the development? Like they said, we want to have a movie theme stage, or we want to have
Sure. So I mean, Studiopolis was Christian's idea. And I mean, it's an idea he's had knocking around for some time, shall we say? You know, well ultimately finalised by myself and approved, and yeah, they are what you see now.
Do you have favourites?
I mean, I really like. I'm really quite pleased with them all, to be honest. I mean, but the thing that I find particularly appealing is Heavy King's sort of metallic beard type of thing that he's got going down the front, basically.
I've never looked at that as a beard before.
That's interesting. I wonder what other people see it as. I mean, it's not a beard, obviously, because it's made of metal. But that's kind of just what I refer to it as. That's just my kind of take on it. So yeah, I'd say Heavy King. But as you know, I designed them so that I would at least like all of them, and I hope everyone else enjoys them too.
Do you like the heavies?
Yeah.
That's good. What about you, Kieran?
I've got a real soft spot there. Well, I love them all, but the heavy gunner boss in Student Office Act 1, I just love.
I know.
So I think that has always made me very affectionate towards heavy gunner.
Yeah, my personal favourite, that you want to know, I have a real soft spot for the Heavy Magician. Like, there's this absolutely fantastic thing he does right at the end of Act 1 of Mare Saloon, where the signpost just stops. You wonder why is it floating, then all of a sudden he just floats up on top of his hat. I just love that. Let's see, so what would you say was the most exciting parts of development when you were working on Mania?
Where do we begin? I guess one that comes into mind for me is like the first time I saw the game was when I think you sent me an early build of Studio Office Act 2, I think it was, and just kind of seeing what you guys had already kind of done was enough to realise this is going to be something really special. So yeah, just seeing like a brand new original zone, classic Sonic, plays like classic Sonic, sounds like classic Sonic, it just is, so you're like, yeah, that was it. And then that was me as excited. But then later on in development, like the 3D models for the special stages, like seeing them for the first time in Engine was a very surreal and exciting thing.
I imagine that was pretty special.
It was kind of strange as well. So this is the first game I'd worked on, so seeing something that you make something there like playing was really exciting. I just loaded up the build every day just to do it again, just to have a look at it because it was so cool.
Well, this is just a really quick one I'm going to ask, just very, very quickly, just off a record. Those stages, were they actually designed that you could actually turn around and do them backwards if you wanted?
Well, yeah, because if you turn around, the UFO will also turn around and run away from you. So, yeah, it knows what you're up to.
Because UFOs are very strange things. Right, continue on with the whole thing of exciting. Okay, I'm just going to set the scene for you. Go on. You're sat down at your desk and you get, let's say, an email, that says, we'd like to see this in the game. Was there anything that you were briefed about and told about that instantly made you go, oh, that sounds so cool, I can't wait to do that, or the idea of that in the game sounds really cool?
Okay, I see what you're saying. Well, I mean, I think, again, I feel like it's hard to sort of nominate any one moment, but like, I mean, Christian had a lot of the ideas. He was the development lead and creative director, if you will, and a key focus of Mania was definitely the bosses, and it's something that we're very passionate about in games anyway. Is good meaty boss fights that make you think as well.
And Sprite, which is of course meant to be Dr. Eggman upside down, sort of piloting this thing. So I'd just love to know, did you sort of crack a smile when you sort of saw this alternative take on?
I mean, it's always a joy to see you the fans responding in such a big way to the stuff that we've done, and so that is immediately very, very flattering. And actually, I hasten to add that this boss actually was designed by one of the other artists on the team, Paul Veer, who is, some of you may already know, fantastic guy. And with Egglet, I mean, what can I say? She's hilarious. So yeah, it was a lot of fun to see, and completely took me by surprise as well.
I think it's kind of funny that we've had like classic Eggman sprites for the last 26 years. I don't think there's any occasion in the classics where he is upside down, but I imagine you would get the same effect from the 16-bit one as well.
You probably would.
Yeah, and here we are 26 years later, and we've now just noticed.
I think it's excellent though. I don't know about you guys, but I think it's absolutely fantastic. It's alternative take which has been taken on, because I certainly love this character design myself. I'm afraid with that we have actually come to the end of the...
No, we have Gemma with Infinite.
Crossplay contest now.
Right, next up we have a group
a duo. We have Sonia and Manic.
We saw the Manic out from the Sonic. Saw the Manic.
Did they actually appear in any games? Did they
No, just the TV show.
I hope you find your mum.
Right, next up we have Ben with Ice from Skies of Arcadia. And finally, we have Lost Impact with Merlina.
That one's probably my favourite.
Let's have another massive round of applause for all of our cosplayers. And if we can have all of our cosplayers back up here so we can get a photo opportunity, that would be brilliant. And let's have another round of applause for our cosplayers. We'll be announcing the winners later on when we'll be doing the winners of the art competition and the speedrun competition. Any art entries, they'll be over at the raffle table, you'll be able to enter them in. There you go, if you'd like to go. Have a round of applause.
Playing with Devastation and Sonic Generations on the 3DS is so much more powerful.
Shadow, like it's a real one, like find out next week.
Oh my god, blue shadow.
Like two questions, like what? Like four like the film is on.
Radiates on top. Just shoot randomly. say fine. Like how big is like the stage? What do you use?
I don't know.
Someone just hold that thing button.
I think the map is literally just is a room, and then there's just corridors around the room, kind of corridors. So it's a circle. So it's like a round room with the circle around it.
It's a circle of life, isn't it? I think that was the guy who said the so yeah. Yes. I think that's only their action. That's right,
Oh my god.
And they say Adventure 2 is better than Adventure 1. Well, clearly they have the truck for Bugs on it. But clearly not.
More guests onto the stage. Well, I got at least one now, that's something at least. So, I would like to introduce you guys to the Sonic Showdown. So, I'd like to bring onto the stage the crew of the Sonic Show.
I like that. Hi, I'm Joe Man, I'm from the Sonic Show, a YouTube channel. 4 of you may be watching right now. So thank you so much. And we also do a podcast called The Opinion Zone. Yes! And it's full of these lovely people. So I'm Jay Eggman, that is my full name, that is legal, that is weird, I'm sad, I know. I'm joined by Sega Scourge.
Hello.
Hello! Turn it on, there you go. We're also joined by Uncle Poxy, also known as Sonic Pox. He does animations.
Hello. I run a university. Enrolled today.
And I'm sure some of you know SPD 64.
Oh no.
There we go. Now, earlier we had the cosplay thing, and everyone had lovely cosplays, and that's great. And you all tried really hard. I think we can do better.
Oh no.
I honestly do think we can do better. I think we can do much better. However, so myself and Nicole, I think we should judge, see what we do. But I think we should have these two lovely people here make cosplays live on stage. So, we're going to be 2 teams. It's going to be Team Poxy, Team Fearist. Yeah, let's go on and do that. We're going to do that. And they are going to make a cosplay. However, we need 2 people to be those people that they dress up. So, who wants to volunteer? I know, you come up to... I'm using these state-of-the-art bags from an unbranded supermarket, don't worry about it. You all have the same stuff. You've got foam, you've got card, you've got glitter, you've got weird pom-pom things, I don't know what they do. And sellotape, sticky back plastic, such fun. And you're both going to be given 5 minutes to make these lovely volunteers into a special character. Now, these 2 knew they were going to be doing this today, but they didn't know who they were going to be making their volunteers up as. Now, Sonic Forces is out in a few weeks. So, it makes sense to really be creative that they're going to make an OC. So, not only do I want to see the most creative fan character that could just like go through Sonic Forces and be amazing, I also want to have a name and a backstory. Are you serious? Yeah. Because OCs need backstories because it's really important, because story development, deviant aren't great. So.
Hey! Do not feel.
Wait 5 minutes, it's all we get. Do we just drop to the floor and start cutting cards and things?
Yeah, see, move to relative areas of the stage. You need creative space.
I'm gonna get some like epic like relative music.
You're gonna get some music. Can't promise it'll be epic or relative, but it'll be fine. Okay? Right. I am gonna start this thing on my watch.
Wait a second, so are they helping us?
You're gonna dress them up.
Oh,
Like, yeah. Don't expect too much. Try. You are ready, sir. Fair play. Right. My watch has just died, which is amazing. Can someone give me a stopwatch on a phone? Oh, Nicole, you're a babe. They've only got 5 minutes. This is going to be disastrous. I can't wait. Okay, we're going to start timer, and you're going to have 5 minutes. Alright? We good? Beautiful, right. So, on your marks. 3, 2, 1, great. Let me just turn around and see what I'm looking at right now.
It's no use.
Oh boy, okay. Here we go. Right, so. Right, I think we'll first go to lovely Sega sketch. I mean, full marks for posing.
Wait, do a little turn around?
A very slow toe around you will look up.
that's alright.
It's so fun.
Sorry, bring an attachment.
I love the little friends thing.
What is the name of this OC? Aries. Aries. Okay. How did Aries came to be?
Ares is an alien.
An alien.
Definitely, yes, alien. From an undersea world. Evidenced by these fin-like gills.
Gills. Nice.
Armor.
Defending an underwater kingdom.
So they touch the
Tribal
wall.
paint. He's been acknowledged as a warrior.
Well done for being acknowledged as a warrior. Good job. And this is just.
Decoration.
Same tribal paint.
Oh wow, good job. And I like the markings on the face.
Yeah.
Did
He was born with them.
okay.
Scars from birth.
I'm assuming the guest gave consent for you to draw on their face.
Yes.
I thought that was facial hair for a second.
It's not washable, that's fine. It's very interesting. I like what you're doing here. I like how sparkly it is. There's a lot of effort gone into the jewelry and the dots and stuff. So, yes. I probably won't be what I'm going to use for forces, but it's an interesting idea. Oh boy. Again, top marks for posing.
No, don't do a 12.
You can do it. You can do it. Do it. You can do it. I'm so scared. Yay! Uncle Foxy, do you want a mic? Your voice travels quite well.
Yeah, I'll be a 5.
Yeah, you're good. Name of your OC?
This is negative.
Negative. So we have an OC called Negative. Tons. And what's their backstory?
He was once a noble Mobian soldier. He fought along the Great War many years ago. However, Dr. Robotnik's evil, vile robots dressed him up like this. He was shunned from his land. He called himself Negative from the dislike bar that he put on his YouTube channel. Behold the power of strong opinion carrying by these graceful wings. With Sonic Unleashed, being praised as the greatest modern Sonic game.
Okay.
Generations. I'm not done! Generations. Anyway, he now lives out his days in the negative zone where he fights off very various bad guys such as Weston and he also waits for the day that Sonic Forces can come out so that you can have your OC look like this.
Can I just ask?
Who wouldn't want to look like that?
What is he holding this? What is that?
It's a taco.
It's his energy balls. The Raffle balls and they go.
And they fall down.
I mean, it's different from the Wispins, I guess, but...
So this is what happens, yeah, he goes...
Oh, which Wispin is that?
It's for Wispin, it's his attack, he goes... Go!
Intriguing. I like what you've done. Again, everyone seems to be going for glitter. I guess that's a thing. And it's got wings and quite a deep backstory. It's quite emotional. So, guys, I cried listening. I don't know about you. We have Aries and Negative. I think this is down to a round of applause thing. I think it's the only way to make it fair. I mean, if you don't want to clap, I completely understand. Right? If you just want to walk out the door, I completely understand. Right, if you think Aries is the best OC, please clap now. It's not looking good. However, if you think Negative should be the ultimate OC of the universe ever, I'm not going to lie, I think it was pretty obvious. So ladies and gentlemen, give it up for our winner. Negative
What is it?
Yes.
Negative yes. Negative yes. Anyone drawing art right now? I want fan art right away. Get on it. There is a prize.
Does the loser get to clean up?
Oddly, I found this prize in Poundland. You get a Sonic Show t-shirt. Only on sale for 2 weeks. Go to our website, right? It's fine. Oh no. Sonic Unleashed. And also, we'll both have prizes for you. If you both go back to us, we have some little goodies for you. Yay. There's your t-shirt. Thank you so much. Give a round of applause to both of our lovely volunteers. And if you can give a slightly lesser round of applause to our cosplay makers. Uncle Foxy, everyone. Sega Scourge. And my lovely colleague here, FPD64. Thank you so much, guys. Like I said, we're at the back in the corner, so come say hi. We're really bored, so, you know, we're just sat in the corner, you know, because we're not sociable people because we're Sonic fans. We're like a stereotype. So if you want to come up and say hi, we'd love to. You can talk about how great my shoes are. Thank you very much. No one liked that, so okay. And yeah, thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching this next.
Oh God, let me out!
Oh my God. Stop it.
Hell of a battle.
I can't see.
this controller. I think the control stick's a bit knackered.
Yeah.
No. I just want to break it.
Okay.
That's one of the effects anyway.
Get behind them to try and get through that collision.
Yeah, it's a bit. Try it this way. If I did it too late, the game would have crashed. That's why I done it like that. Unfortunately, yeah. Basically, that's how it's meant to go, and you end up at the end of the stage. But it's like there's only like a 10% chance it'll work. So that's the reason.
How many tries already? 4?
Yeah, but that's kind of the reason why I wanted to show it, because the worst case of scenario is the game will crash.
I will catch that recording.
You just want to crash the game?
No, that's why I boosted to cancel it. Keep jumping at the wrong time.
That animation that you did in the air though.
Yeah. It's just I might just try a normal run.
Yeah.
Because I will be here for hours if I... Yeah. Promise, I'm not the best Unleashed speedrunner. Especially when it comes to...
Unless we're living through the schedule, that was my background.
Am I?
Yeah. Thank you, Pete. But we have some raffle prizes to give out, and we have been donated a whole lot. Very interesting thing, and I think you're going to take part on this, aren't you, Pete?
Hello. Yes, I am. That's really loud. How you all doing?
Yeah.
Have you had a good day? Have you had a good time?
Yeah. Try again.
Have you had a good time?
Yeah. See, it takes two.
It does. Correct. So, who's enjoyed what sort of things today? What's one of the best things you've had today, between the panels, the gaming, and everything else? Everything. Music?
The artwork.
Oh, artwork.
Being turned into a fan character, yeah, well, we'll all have a chance to do that next month anyway, so yeah, that's good.
So yes, as I said earlier, we did the raffle. We've gone through 1,600 tickets today.
Which is a lot of tickets.
It's a lot of tickets.
And we do have very sore wrists.
Yes. So it's obviously £320.
Yes.
And it's all going to be going towards a special effect.
Yeah.
It's a good old fan favourite.
Oh yeah, it's Sonic fancy.
Absolutely. But as you can see, it's not just a statue. We have got some other prizes today. So we've got like a Sonic Boom Monopoly board. We've got a nice bit of artwork from Mr. Farron.
Signed, of course.
Signed, of course.
Custom.
Yeah. Never forget your first love.
Excuse me?
What, Super Sonic?
Okay.
Or Farron. I mean, you can take your pick which one you want to choose for that one. We do have some signed Sonic Forces posters. If you have Sonic Forces, Sonic Mania posters. By Mr. Kieran and Mr. Tom. Wave your hands.
Right there in the corner.
They're over there somewhere. Hey. And Sega Europe have been kind enough to donate some Sonic Forces t-shirts as well.
Ooh.
These are only in a specific size though, I believe. Medium. You'll have, I mean, I'm sure most of you will have kids at some point.
They cut out like the Price is Right when they do them.
But yeah, we're going to start with the Sonic Forces t-shirts first. So
first t-shirt.
First t-shirt.
Do you want me to?
You can go nuts.
So the first Sonic Forces t-shirt goes to a green. It's ticket number 618. And that is for Daniel Harding.
Where's Daniel Harding? Wow, buddy. You get a medium Sonic Forces t-shirt. There you go.
Thank you very much.
Nice round of applause for Daniel there. We'll get the other half of the Weston Super Sonic Power Couple.
A Weston Super Sonic Power Couple.
It's my new nickname for you two.
It's adorable.
There you go.
It's pink, and it's number 685. I'm not sure what that is.
Let me have a look.
Hollage. It's the Hollage, yes. Oh, I can indeed. There you go, my friend. Thank you. Well done. Big round of applause, guys. Come on. You want to pick the last one?
So for the last Sonic Forces t-shirt, it's a bit of a rummage.
It's a deep bag. It's like Mary Poppins in there.
It is. It's number green. This one is number 280. And that is for Peter Robinson.
Your name
Mr. Robinson. There you go.
You could walk. Yeah.
So there was another bit of merch that we have got that I did forget, and it's from one Mr. Jamie Eggman of the Sonic Show. He is kindly going to be giving us one of his fancy Sonic shirts, not proper one. But he's going to...
The actual shirt he's wearing.
Yeah, no, off his back. He's going home without it.
Right, we have, it's a green one, and it's 169. The name slightly small, I think it's Jared Thomas.
Well done, buddy. If you catch up with Jamie, he'll take some details because we need to get it sent out to you. But congratulations, buddy. Big round of applause. So, next up we're going to do the Sonic Boom Monopoly.
This feels like...
Yeah,
10, maybe 20, no?
200. So whose friendship is going to be ruined by this game?
It's a pink, and it's 535, which is Joe Douglas.
Nope.
Joe Douglas.
That was a bit too close there.
If he popped out, he's had enough. He's called it early. It's fine. We've got a number. We'll get in contact with Joe. So well done, Joe. Wherever you are, you've been recorded on the Sonic Show. Congrats, buddy. I think we'll go on to
The Farron sketch.
the Farron schedule.
So who's going to get a custom sketch of the Super Sonic? A pink ticket's going to get it. It's number 753. And we've got a name. Ben Thomas.
Ben Thomas. Well done, buddy. There you go. It's nice to get it framed. So I'm at the back. Yeah, there it is. Big round of applause for both. So yeah, we actually have 4 of these Sonic Mania signed posters. I know some people have probably come up and got them signed, but it means that you get a second one to take home today. Kieran, come up here. Tom. They don't know about this. I've just lassoed them into it.
As you should.
As you should. Always put people on the spot. Builds character. Well, I'm putting you on the spot, guys. You get to pick 2 tickets each. I'm raffling you away.
It's only a matter of time.
It's alright, guys. You two can own some people who can do art direction for your new game. They're well thrilled by that idea.
Right.
2 tickets each, guys.
That's one.
I'm going to dig deep in this, and I'm going to dig deep in Kieran's sack.
Please don't do that again on my stage. 633. 633. Is it Charlie? I don't want to say that last name. Charlie Tuttle? Well done, buddy.
And we also have ticket number 53, which belongs to Laura Evans.
Well done, guys. Round of applause for them.
Six, 7, 7. Great one. For Louis LeBlanc.
Louis.
Number 268, which belongs to Gareth Russell. Hey!
Well done, a big hand to Tom and Kieran. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
So now we come to the prize that everyone's been waiting for.
This thing.
So, who in the room wants this? Who in the room bought a raffle ticket just for this? Which one of you two is going to get the blame for not putting their name?
Give it to her. I can handle that responsibility. Claire, just so you know, if you don't pull my name out of that, there's going to be some difficulty in the marriage.
It's a green one. Number 46.
Andrew Hurley. Oh, come on. There you go. Well done, mate. So yeah, thank you. Thank you very much to everyone that's bought a raffle ticket today. As I said, that is £320 for special effects.
Yeah, and it's.
I mean,
Well, just thank you so much.
Absolutely. You all know how much of a big thing it is. So round of applause for yourselves, guys. Thank you very much.
I just want to say a huge thank you to all the people who actually donated prizes for this raffle. It's been absolutely fantastic. So again, thank you so much to everybody who donated the prize to actually be raffled. Which now means that we got some competition results, but we need to do competition music. Simon, well, don't.
Oh, you got me all excited.
I know. So what are we going to look at first?
I think we should do the speedrun first.
Speedrun competition. So the level was Crisis City Act 2, and we had 3 standout times. So let's see. Have you got third place ready?
Should we show what the prizes are first?
Yeah, good idea. So third place, and Sega have very, very kindly proposed to these. I'm sure you'll recognise these. That is one of the Sonic Mania introduction manuals, which were given out in America.
Bearing in mind, first, second, and third will all be receiving one.
Got another Sonic Forces t-shirt.
That's the second place.
And for first place,
Can anybody have a guess?
Sonic Forces!
no.
Fishing adventure.
We don't have that much. What we actually have is a Data Discs vinyl.
So that would be going to the first place winner of the
So let's start at third.
You better not have won it.
With a time of 2 minutes,
Anything over
27
1
seconds and
second
67 milliseconds. That goes to Emmanuel Tavares. In second place, we see a bit of a jump in the time. In second place, we have a time of 1 minute, 58 seconds and 80 milliseconds. With a time of 1 minute, 56, 53, it goes to Ricky Dorian. You set the time for 6 minutes, I'm embarrassed to know you. Well, to be honest, I got 7. Righty, let's move on to, shall we do the art competition next?
I think we should.
We have, trust us, this was difficult. This was stupidly difficult. In fact, we have so many honourable mentions. Let's see, how many honourable mentions do we have?
I didn't actually count.
We have a few. We have honourable mentions for Matthew Lindsay. Introduce this, please. The Death Robot, Sonic and Tails. As an honourable mention, you get a lovely cupcake.
So when you come up to collect your artwork, if you go and see my mum over there, she'll give you a cupcake.
We have an honourable mention for this piece, which is absolutely lovely. Do you want to hold it?
Oh, you can't see that because
I think you will be in Sonic Forces, you know.
Yeah. It's basically like.
And that's so can you read it? That's Michael Harley. We have another honourable mention to this piece. And this one was done by Jean Oricard Thompson. This one was special. We actually have a drawing of the Sonic Show Spanish character. Negative and yes. Do not steal that. Sorry. Oh, taking this one. And this one was done by Peter K.E. I think it's K.E. That's me. Honourable mention to Bethany Savage. We got this one, which is by Brew. And the final honourable mention before we get on to the placed is this one by Amy McLeod. Now, you probably all want to know who the actual place ones are, and this was tricky. Have you sorted yourself out there? Sorry.
Anybody want to see what the first place prize is?
Yeah.
Maybe. Let's have some more guesses. Who thinks? Well, what do they think it is?
Never sure.
I'll give a clue. It is art related.
Oh, the art.
Who's got it?
Oh.
Okay.
Which is the collector's edition, which of course includes the original sketch by.
It does, yeah.
Yeah. The name completely escapes me. I'm going to look at that. Usually in the car, thank you, sir. So in third place, I believe that's there. In third place, we have this adorable drawing of Shep. This one was done by his own disciple, Washi. In second place, this was my favourite.
I think it's a lot of people's favourite.
Do you want to show them this magnificent piece of the cat? And this one was done by Cat B. Cat Rebecca. And the final first place, I'm going to need your hand to hold this one up as well, is this.
Yeah.
And the first was cast. And this one was done by, let's see, from Jessica Finlay.
Oh, wow. That was my favourite.
So that leaves us with one more competition left to cover, which is the cosplay competition. And again, this one. But again, we want to give all of our cosplayers, because they were all just fantastic, a honourable mention. So each of the cosplayers will actually get a cupcake as well. Give the cupcakes a round of applause. And now you're probably wondering what the winner is going to be getting. I think you've all guessed it by now. So I think it's time we started with third place.
It's probably better you pronounce it, because I keep forgetting how to pronounce the name.
In third place.
Oh no, I got it the wrong way around. Hang on, so third place.
In third place, we've got Sonia and Manic. Don't worry, I feel the same. Our second place winner was Mark Bullock's Methodist for Dark. And finally, our big winner.
Shall we have a drum roll?
Go on, give us a drum roll. Our winner of the cosplay competition is Lost in Practice Melina. So normally, at this point of the day, we just do a little bit of housekeeping, and then I normally do a very good job of embarrassing you. Quite often, yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not able to do that at the moment because it's not your birthday. However, we found two other people that we can embarrass instead, whose birthday happens to be today. I'm looking at you, Kieran Gates. I'm also looking at you, Louis LeBlanc. Come on. In fact, we have a little bit of
and the cakes look good. They were just the evil Super Sonic thing, and Sonic from Sonic Mania. And we're going back to the hotel, getting something to eat. It was fun. There's not going to be one next year, but they said there's going to be one in 2019, so expecting to go to that. The one in 2019 is like January. But it was great to just see SPD, Sega Sonic Parks and Jamie from Sonic Show. Like, that was probably my highlight, honestly. Because they're kind of, I might put in, if I'm allowed, I might put in the bit of the live stream where I'm talking to them. Because I didn't record that, but they were live streaming it, so I might just take that portion from live stream and upload it myself. So yeah, let's see ya.